A group of kids who worked all summer expecting to make money for back to school finally got paid this evening after a lengthy delay. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Kids who signed up for the Alton Park Youth to Work Camp were told they'd get $500 for their work at the end of the summer. But the camp ended and no one got paid. Micaiah Thurman has tonight's update. Micaiah.
Kim, Josh, good evening. It was a lot like Christmas Day at Piney Woods Resource Center this afternoon, but instead of Christmas presents, more than 100 kids received long-awaited checks for work they did over the summer. It was a big day for the Alton Park Youth to Work Summer Camp. Parents arrived by the dozens hoping for some resolution to a tough situation.
I came over here today because my daughter attended this summer program and they were saying that they were going to pay them. Well, when the payment day came, they didn't pay them.
More than 100 students agreed to work throughout the summer, with organizers promising a $500 stipend for school supplies.
They was depending on this check to get their school clothes. A lot of kids didn't register for school today due to no uniforms. Couldn't go to school without a uniform.
Now, a week after the end of the program, these families have gotten some sort of resolution thanks to a private company. The Front Porch Alliance stepped in to provide the funding.
When we found out that the kids weren't being paid, I took it on myself to go and ask some of the folks who fund us normally if they would help fund those kids.
After not attending the graduation, the camp's director, Eleanora Woods, finally greeted parents.
The Front Porch Alliance has secured funding to conclude our summer camp program.
Woods explained she never raised all the money needed, and some of the donors she did have backed out.
Things that I need, things that I want, that my mom couldn't buy for me, but that I can buy with my own money.
It feels good. I can get my school stuff. I mean, it really helps me.
Each student received a $300 check, $200 less than they were promised. Now many people want to know why the camp opened without securing the proper funds.
You know, I like Dr. Woods. I think it's a great program. But I think that, you know, the problem is that you've got a person who is in over her head.
Woods does say that this would be the last year for this job training camp. She didn't specify if the lack of funding played a part in the decision.